What you're about to watch right now today is a true story about me renting from slumlords. It's not fictitious, it's not fake. It's it's a real story. Now I've been renting rooms, I've had my own house, I've had good jobs, I've had lots of money and not that much money. So I've rented rooms before, off and on for probably 30 years. So I have a lot of experience doing it. And over the years, I've had my a room broken into, I've had my bed pissed on, I've had my food stolen, I've moved into places where people are selling drugs, and the landlord really doesn't care. I guess I first started renting in Seattle, Washington, and I've rented in different countries and everything. But the slumlord situation has entered a new low that I could never have imagined 30 years ago when I started renting rooms. I mean, it's entered a different dimension in how low and how twisted things can get. So lately, I've been renting in Los Angeles, and I've encountered people that are stealing food, which I'm kind of used to, and people that are dealing drugs, which I'm unfortunately kind of used to. And then places being a mess, which I'm kind of used to. But this new thing is bed bugs. And this is a true story. I moved into two different places. It's in Los Angeles, and none of the landlords told me anything about bed bugs before I moved in. Not a word about bed bugs. And at both places. One, I heard the roommates talking about spraying. I overheard them saying something about spraying, talking to each other, and then they gave me some powder to spread in my room for bed bugs. In my last day there, I was moving out, I saw one, and I thought it was a baby cockroach, but now that I think back, it was definitely a bed bug. Then the other place I moved to, they're like crawling through the walls. And so basically, you're wondering, well, what evidence do you have to back this up? And I'm going to show you photos that I took with my camera of bed bugs that I actually caught. This is a true story. I took these pictures. And these are I saved them on my computer because it was such a good, positive experience. And none of them told me before. So let's get to here we are. It's in a jar, you can see right there. And let's see, that's moving on here. Zoom in. See that? You can tell these ones, they already had their meal, they kind of fed, and they're getting hungry. Maybe they're looking for another meal because they're kind of a dark brown. Here's another one. Yeah. So those are pictures that I actually took. Here's another one. You can see a few of the other buddies kind of in it a little bit. The Friends. The Friends. Here, I'll try to zoom in on that. Yeah. You can see the jar. See, I was actually going to use the jar for food. So, but it turned out being used for something else. And then here I'll show you what they did to me. I've never seen anything like it before. If you look at the exhibit, they were going for my main artery. It's almost like instinctively they're programmed to know what has the most blood flow in your body, and to attach to that will stick into that like a needle and start sucking. It's almost like they don't want to waste time in other parts of your body. They're going directly for my artery in my arm. Kind of amazing. So, yeah, after confrontation, I basically, I had to fight to get my rent money back, to add insult to injury. And then I had to wash everything I had. And I have to keep a constant, vigilant eye. I'm always on guard all the time now. I'm paranoid about getting bit or seeing them again. It's a horrible experience, but that's a new low that I've discovered in slumlords in renting. Leave a comment.